Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy infonoids. Before I got into any type of reviews, I just wanted to shout out my homeboy's clothing line, Extrano. He's got a lot of cool designs. I actually have on this Drowsy Cat hoodie right now in this video, and this is a quality hoodie. And I talked to my bud, and for the sake of here in the image of what you're not getting a cheap Gildan hoodie. This is a quality hoodie. You're not going to get a Gildan tag in the back. It's going to have the actual logo printed on in the back. The print for the actual embroidery here is a whole lot bigger. You also get the cool mantra on the back of the hoodie as well. I also have this wizard tee. I actually have this in the green. I copped this for $25. Again, this isn't a cheap Gildan tee. This is a nice quality tee, and the print is a whole lot bigger. Real cool, nice designs. This isn't some middle of the mall BS. You're getting a quality tee. I feel like this is going to be the next one that I'm going to get, but if you're interested, it's extranosupply.shop. I'm going to work on getting a discount code, but you could go through and check out his catalog. He's got hats, he's got socks, shorts, boxers, tanks. He's got a lot of cool designs that you might want to wear this summer. On to the video. All right. What's up, y'all? It's your boy infonoids, back at it again. I want to do a follow-up of the last Boof Report. If you saw the last snippet of my last video,
but Alien Burger? What the hell is Alien Burger? I've never heard of a strain anywhere called Alien Burger.
Yeah, so in that segment, I was referring to this device here. I don't have the box anymore, but I'll be able to show you the box online. This was a 2-gram live resin disposable. It just said liquid diamonds. I've pretty much killed it. It tasted pretty good, but it's got to be a black market device, and I'll show you how and why I know it's a black market device. For one, we could just simply talk about the design. This right here is from the Ghost hemp line. This is a 3.5 gram shadow blend Mandarin Kush Delta 8, Delta 10 disposable. I could actually look up the labs on their website and find this design. You could find more information on this one as opposed to this one, and you could see the design, even though it's the same shape. Like, you could cascade like this one on top almost exactly, pretty much exactly same design and all. There are some differences. Let's see if I can get my camera to zoom in a little bit and focus. Yeah, but you can see this one has a California logo and it says rainbow belts on the back. This one just has that Ghost G. You can flip it around. This one just says Ghost, the orange one, and then this one just has a different texture too. Again, this just being like Delta 8, it's just gonna taste like any other like Boof disposable, distilled in terpenes. This one was definitely live resin, but black market live resin. Let's just say an ode to this black market Boof, and cheers. Yeah, I mean, but overall it has a nice taste, but it kind of just tastes like generic live resin. Just kind of has like a pesticide taste. Don't really like it that much, but let's go online and take a look at what I can find. In this video, I just want to do it again just to make it clear. But first, I went to this website here, and I'm not trying to put this website on blast, but you got to do like a donation, and there it says liquid diamonds, and this is what it said. Yeah, live resin, full spectrum, 2 grams. It looks, legit, but there's that same faded, like graffiti-esque design on that. Here's the one that I had, rainbow belts. Let's see, yep, rainbow belts right there. My camera may not be extra big, but yeah, it's the same color as the box. They match the color. I don't understand how this website works. Don't really care. These right here are actually more in semblance to the official line of actual Ghost cannabis, because they have that matte color design similar to the Mandarin Kush on the hemp side. And they have some other stuff on this website, like Fry, like that's a dead giveaway. Muhammad's, they can be easily faked, but let's just get off this site. The other area, and this is where I got my clip from last time, where I was like, Alien Burger, what the hell is Alien Burger? Let's talk about the strains. They have a whole bunch of these on, their kitchen counter. Actually looks pretty decent, nice granite table. But this is the r/fake cartridges site, and they're saying here your Fried's not a real brand. That's why I said dead giveaway. This person's saying probably real, garbage, filled by the same co-packing facility. But never mind the comments. Let's just look at the image. So let's zoom on down. There's the Rainbow Belts one and the other ones. Let's talk about the strains. So these aren't real strains. Rainbow Belts could be an actual strain, but the names just sound off, like Slimer, Pennywise. Like that's not a real strain. Like I know a lot of these companies can come up with their own names for them, but these don't actually align up with what's on the actual Ghost Cannabis website. Like apples and bananas, that's not a strain. That sounds more like the Coco Melon song. And here's the infamous Alien Burger. Like what is Alien Burger? Tropicana cookies, and I guess they really like Alien Burger. They got 2 Alien Burgers. They got the double cheese Alien Burger, I guess. But all of these names are kind of just generic in nature, and I feel like the packing facility where these fake vapes are manufactured, I feel as though they're using all the same live resin for all of these, and the naming scheme helps just obfuscate, I guess, like the whole flavor thing. Hey, I just had to throw this last clip in here for those that are still convinced that these still might not be fake. I totally forgot this is the main clip. This is the main clip that I wanted to add to show that these things are definitely phony. This is some wholesale site in China. Shout outs to China. But they got cheap Ghost 2 milliliter empty disposables. They got 6 flavors. They're saying these Johns are empty, right? And look at that. This is pretty much it right here. They got all the names of all the phony ones that I had in the previous clip, or at least most of them. They got apples and bananas, purple ice cream cake, Tropicana cookies, and papaya. They ain't have Durban poison, but all of these are clear as day, and you can see the back. They don't have the CA logo on there because they don't want to show that it's actual bud, but you can see the same graffiti finish. So to sum it up, basically anybody could buy these online and fill it up with their own black market resin or whatever the hell they want to fill it up with and sell it to you. So just beware. I wouldn't buy any type of liquid disposables or liquid diamond disposables or anything that really says live resin from a shop that's not like an actual dispensary. So yeah, that's not real. The fact that there's a website that's masquerading as the actual Ghost website, it's just called ghostdisposable.co. They're talking about a minimum order of 180. They just grabbed the logo there, shot by strain, blah, 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 whatever. And the fact that if Ghost were to actually be a cannabis company, they probably wouldn't go past 2 grams at the most. I mean, because going past 1 gram is already kind of killing it for official cannabis. But to have, so you see, this is another thing that's a dead giveaway. The fact that they're selling the 3.5 Ghost disposables, which I suspect to be hemp, because I bought one of these for $60. This is not a live resin device, and I got this one for $30 in an actual hemp shop that buys these directly from Ghost officially. But the fact that they're selling these for $60, because they don't know, they're just going off of the 3.5. They're just trying to scam people. But let's go back to this, because why is the 2 gram live resin $45? But anyway, all these tags, just a dead giveaway. Lack of just an overall just review and descriptions. The fact that they also use Telegram as a dead giveaway and the minimum order amount is very suspicious. And lastly, we could just go to the actual Ghost Cannabis website, because there's an actual website. If this stuff is good to go, you can find. And really quick, let me just actually open this up for a side reference. But yeah, this website looks nothing like the website that I was just on. Like, let's just do like a quick little review. Look at these graphics. Look at what they're doing with the boxes. That took a little bit of time. Someone had to render that video. Someone had to make this. But as opposed to ghostdisposable.co, you're just greeted with a freaking $180 minimum order and a bunch of tags. Like, good lord, like this is nothing like the same website. But this is their official cannabis website, and according to this website, Ghost Cannabis, unlike the hemp, which is pretty much most throughout the contiguous U.S. states, local and state laws, withstanding, this is only in New Mexico and California. Granted, I was thinking at first when I was chiefing on this weeks ago, when I first got it, I was thinking, oh, maybe they're sending someone out to go grab things from like New Mexico or California, but Occam's razor. I mean, what's more plausible? A shop going, or like what has more assumptions? A company that's just simply buying fake liquid disposables online and selling them for profit, or trying to do things the right way and going out of their way to get these products or shipping them from somewhere. It's too much. Them getting fake disposables as opposed to doing this official cycle, it just seems, it's easier to do one than the other. But let's actually look at these strains. So again, and they only have a couple. It's not like they have like all these ones that were in the picture. Like, let me go back to the fake cartridges. Let's look at all the ones that are in this picture here. There's 1, 2. Yeah, let me make sure. Let me go off my colors, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's like 7 different strains. And let's go to the official site. So a Blueberry Dream, an actual, like, it sounds like an actual strain. Like, yeah, they could have put Blueberry Dream on like one of these, but they decided to put Purple Ice Cream Cake. You can't even, like, it doesn't even relate to anything. Slimer, Rainbow Belts, like, they're just more generic. Blueberry Dream could be a mix between like Blue Dream and something with like blueberry. And like it says here, it combines the genetics of blueberry and haze strains. Slurricane could be like Slimer, but I've heard of Slurricane before. I feel as though I could cross-reference Slurricane and actually find a strain. And what do you know? Boom, there's an actual strain. Indica side, there's Black Mamba, and this is like an actual strain. Like, I can just cross-reference all this stuff. There's the Snake. Let's talk about the strain. Boom, it's right there. It's right there. Like, all of these are like real strains. Strawberry Shortcake, there's the one that sounds like an actual cake, but again, I could probably find the strain. I'm not too well caught up on my strains, but the fact that I could cross-reference them, Apple Jacks doesn't sound like a real strain, but they say it's a mix of Jack Herrera and White Widow. I'm not even going to waste my time and look that up. Guava, I'm trying to think, was one of these, was it guava or papaya? Because let me see, there's papaya. No, they didn't. I don't think they put guava on anything, because guava is just like kind of a one that they could have went for that sounds more realistic. And that's it for California. I actually want to rip something for the video real quick. shoot, I actually got a lot of cool new stuff recently that I want to show you guys, but for right now, this is just the mystery pen. But this one, I'm gonna make a video about this one soon. This one deserves its own video. But cheers. Yeah, like I don't even want to talk about this yet because it deserves its own video. This comes from one of the god tier. This is Delta 8, but it's not Boof. You heard me right. It's Delta 8, but it's not Boof. I got this from one of the top 3 companies that's above pretty much anything that I've talked about on this channel so far. Bigger than Ghost Hemp, bigger than Benoid, bigger than anything. But we're going to talk about that later. I'm really excited about that. I'm getting off track. But we just talked about and discussed the California strains that are coming from the official Ghost Extracts website. But then this is the New Mexico side. And what's a little bit different with New Mexico, they got pods. They have this really cool, pretty much battery for their pod. It looks sick. It's pretty much this, but you could just take the mouthpiece out and just drop the pod in. And I feel as though it probably has maybe like a heavy metal design. That would be really awesome. It's just a really cool piece of just shiny metal to hold in your hand that you could charge up and clip. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's a vape device, but it's almost damn near a fidget device. I just like to have something like that in my hand. So, pod, real name, Boom, Mocha Gelato, Jet Fuel Gelato, Horchata, Boom, Mimosa, Clementine, Purple Punch, Boom, PB Kush, it's PB Kush, Boom, Sunshine OG, Chem Dog, Sunshine Daydream. They're just cross strains, they're just strain by itself. We already seen these, so that's just a really big difference, I guess, coming from New Mexico. They got these pods. But Blueberry Dream we saw. I feel like everybody knows about Gorilla Glue. We already saw Slurricane. Wi-Fi or OG is like a classic, well-known strain. Wi-Fi OG. I feel like I know about Wi-Fi OG than Wi-Fi OG. And Black Mamba, they had GMO. If you don't know, that's another big strain. Strawberry Shortcake, we already saw. Apple Jacks, we saw. Guava, we saw. And then Ghost Train Haze. Could probably I'm gonna cross-reference that one because I don't really know that one. But boom, there it is. It's an actual strain. It's a cross. Like a lot of these are crosses. Yeah, Neville's Wreck and Ghost OG. So boom, there you have it. Let me actually go to their hemp site. So yeah, this is their hemp site. We believe everyone deserves access. Yeah, so basically if people in states that don't necessarily have the cron, they can go for these. But this is the hemp blend. Like you can buy these. So again, this is what I'm talking about. You see these same images. You see how cheap these shadow blend devices are. It's 3.5 grams. I was going to make a video about this back when I wanted to have the Boof Report formatting to just be like one big video, but just for the sake of editing, it's really time consuming to try and edit like a lot of hours of video. So I'd rather do it episode to episode and maybe fill you guys in on what I'm going to do next. But yeah, you can see right here, Mandarin, it's the same one right here. But let's go back to that Sus website. Where's the Sus website? Here it is for 60. Why is this 60? And you can see clear as day, that's like the same exact device, like no buts about it. 60 is because they don't know that this isn't live resin, or the fact that they don't care because it's a minimum order. They just assume, well, if you see the Liquid Diamonds one, maybe this one is something of the same caliber, or at least maybe it's like D9 distillate, not like D8. But yes, $60. It's like almost double because I don't have the box no more, but I got that John for 30. Got that bad boy for 30. But in terms of the official Ghost website, I mean, I don't think they're half bad. Their stuff isn't really that expensive. I mean, it's Boof, but I mean, it's not too bad. I actually like this one. But yeah, $30 for a 3.5 grammer. It's not really bad. They got two 3.5 grammers for $40. I feel like the slide piece is a little much, but it is 7 grams. So, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah. And actually, speaking of which, I'm actually come off the screen. All right, that's all, folks. So that's pretty much my in-depth analysis on this phony cartridge I got. Probably actually going to go ahead and just throw that in the garbage. Or actually, no. I'm gonna have to figure out, I'm losing my words. Not literally, but figuratively, I want to throw this in the garbage. It's bad for the environment. That's why I honestly want to start moving in the direction of cards. But if you like this in-depth analysis video, leave a like. If I get more phony stuff, I'll come across it and maybe do in more depth videos like this if you enjoy videos like this. But leave a comment. Let me know if you ever even had this before. What were your thoughts? What did it taste like? For me, it was a generic kind of just fruity live resin cannabis pesticide taste. But if you like my videos, there's more to come. Subscribe if you like my videos. Leave a notification. Try to do a video every week. But next video, I'm going to talk about a really big disposable. This one's going to get its own separate video, and I'll go ahead and talk about these other devices I have. Until next time.